you created. Everything surrounding me, you made it.
Good morning, everyone. I am Daryl J. Francisco, and I am tasked to report the topic 3 entitled Organizational Theory. Now, let's delve in what is organizational theory. Organizational theory is defined as the study of structure, functioning, and performance of the organization and the behavior of the groups and individuals working in the organizations. Other than that, it explains how organizations how actually designed, and it offers suggestions how they can be constructed to improve organizational effectiveness. And aside from that, it helps people understand, diagnose, and respond to organizational problems. Now, let's delve in what are the basic objectives or the usefulness of organizational theory. Now, the objectives or usefulness of organizational theory is to furnish a general understanding of references for behavior of patterns in organizations. Other than that, one thing also is to provide the scientific basis for manager actions concerned with predicting, controlling, and influencing these behaviors with a view to improving organizational effectiveness. And lastly, it helps managers in improving and analyzing and explaining what is happening in the organization. In short, organizational theory makes managers become more competent and influential. Now, I hope everyone understood already what is organizational theory. Those brief definitions are actually helpful for you to have a guidelines as we continue to our proceeding discussions. Now, upon knowing what is organizational theory, let us discuss what are the different organizational theory, and be noted that there are various organization theories that have been and being evolved. Now I will be talking about the 3 organizational theory that are mentioned in our book provided by Mom. Now, the 3 organizational theories are classical organizational theory, in which it begins its origin from the writing of Frederick Taylor. And I have this assumption that everyone remembered who was Frederick Taylor. It was discussed already from our first meeting. And yeah, after that we will talking about the humanistic theory, in which we will be using the best example of humanistic theory by D. MacGregor's. And aside from that, also before it was discussed by Mom, there is Elton Mayo, who emphasizes the human relation approach. So instead of using those, we will be focusing on what are provided by the book, in which it focuses on the humanistic theory created by D.M. MacGregor's, in which it emphasizes on the relationship of theory X and theory Y. And later on, I will be explaining that further. And lastly, we have the open system approach, in which it has 3 elements, which are inputs, throughputs, and outputs. And these are the basic premise of Katsi and Kant. And yes, these are the 3 organizational theory that we'll be talking. And yeah, let's delve in. What is classical